5 seconds. Get ready. Start. The object of politics, as of philosophy, is to perceive unity in diversity, where contradictions meet and merge in a multi-racial society. To rise to that highest knowledge of widespread agreement is to reach to the intellectual equivalent of an intimate structure of a subjective and idealist state that works on the ideology of coexistence and welfare of all. But the compelling global history of the fate of democracy leaves a glaring blemish on the very idea of liberalism, which faces threats from across the spectrum. The striking of liberalism, a political order that keeps power in check and safeguards our fundamental rights, is nothing new. The pressing issue before the state in times of rampant discrimination has always been who has the rights to have rights, a question that defines civil discrimination, racist politics, the growth of right-wing nationalism, the global problem of refugees and migrants, throws light on the opening that vividly exists in societies and in ideologies. In the context of liberalism facing an existential crisis, the recent swing towards the right in the European Parliament points towards public opinion changing in favor of climate doubt, anti-migration sentiment, and the rising surge of disagreement as a result of fervent nationalism. A similar victory of the right-wing conservative forces seemed to be the logical outcome in the recent general elections in India, but the awakened and alert electorate took on the challenge and sent an unambiguous message to the world that the voter in India stands tall by stridently conveying their resentment at the rise of creeping politics. The outcome has redeemed the very strength of democracy by rightfully checking the overwhelming wave of oppression combined with rampant communalism that had brought the Muslim community under a cloud of fear and insecurity. Though one wavers between the moods of hope and despair, one could positively look towards a robust opposition with the government in power, ready to listen and debate. One only hopes that existing democratic institutions will continue to facilitate the procedures of the defense of our fundamental rights and the promotion of a diverse civil society. A new way of connecting to each other by understanding the distinctions between private religious faith and public politicized way of life will not diminish anyone. It is in such a political environment that a conversation has to begin between the demonstrative conservatives and the left. Readiness to legislate and execute with rationality and justice, and having the responsiveness to intervene in the dilemma of the marginalized, hungry, unemployed masses is all that the polity of a country desires for. Stop. Thank you.